6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah, turn it up, hey! It's the biggest small show, you already know. It's the Mini Vinny Show, let's talk, let's go. Big brain vibes in a tight time glow. From the mic to your ride, every lane we roll. It's the Mini Vinny Show, the biggest small show.
Hey.
I like that song. That's a good song. What up, everybody? My name is Vinny MG, and this is my co-host, my brother from another mother, the only man that I probably would never touch, Mr. Phoenix.
What's up?
We do not have JJ tonight. He has missed 3 shows. That is okay because he's dealing with life. He's dealing with a daughter, so I commend him for that. So instead, we are going to bring on a very, very special guest. Her name is Teresa.
Hi.
Hello.
I remember the applause.
I'm doing really good. I get to take a break from all the work and get on here with you guys.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, you need a break every once in a blue moon.
That's what they keep telling me.
Yeah. All work and no play makes everybody dull.
All right. So, what are your most proud moments?
Repeat that, please. What's my most what?
Proud moments. Like
proud moments?
Yeah.
When all of my children was born.
Nice.
I have 6 children and 17 grandkids and 2 great-grandkids.
Oh, Lordy, you got a house full.
Yeah, big family.
Yes.
You a great-great-grandma.
Yes.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself on what you do.
Okay. What do I do? Professionally, I am a marketer. And I do a lot of social media marketing and offline marketing. I do website design and development.
Nice.
And I'm also an English educator. But for some reason, I had these gifts and I decided with my husband too that we would just get together with some friends and form Web Paranormal Group. And we have been I guess you could say legal since 2015. It's been a long time.
Oh, wow.
Been doing it. And then we decided that we wanted to do a convention.
Okay.
And so after we searched around and visited a lot of different ones, we decided to start small and form our own about 5 years ago. And that's Deep South Paracomic-Con. And it is a mixture of paranormal, horror, comics, cosplay, gaming, cryptids, aliens, I don't know, a lot of different things, punk rock.
Ooh.
Okay, so what is your favorite cryptid?
Bigfoot, of course.
Everybody loves Bigfoot. Everybody. Nobody likes the dog man anymore.
Nobody likes or Mothman. I mean, come on.
I can't say I like the dog man, but if you like the Wampus cat, now that's the thing. See, I like cats.
Ooh. I've never heard of that one.
Neither have I.
You've never heard of the Wampus cat?
No, kind of new to that one.
When I was growing up, my dad would tell us you need to be in the house by dark. I'm a feral child. Be in the house by dark because the Wampus cat will get you. And you could hear at night it sound like a woman screaming. And he would tell us it was the Wampus cat. But I always just thought he was just scaring us to get us to come inside. But there really is a legend of the Wampus cat. It's a Native American legend where it's half cat and half woman. And she was being punished for butting into her husband's business too much, basically. And so she was turned into this creature that was half panther and half woman.
We
And
are
she
so
roams
gonna.
around at night.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research now, and that'll be a show, and we would love to have you back on that one. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Okay,
Wampus.
good.
Got to
And
remember that.
that's also one of my second favorite movies is Cat People.
Cat People, yeah, I remember that movie.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big horror movie fan. I used to watch anywhere from the original Frankenstein to uh all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, Friday the 13th movies.
Hmm.
Uh, I was a
They're all
giant,
classics. Those are
yeah, I
all
was a
classics.
giant Jason fan. Uh, for most of my high school years, because I was into hockey, and it was a serial killer that wore a hockey mask. Uh,
So, who have you had on your Deep South Para Comic Con?
Oh, some past people. Of course, we've had Lee Triana, Terry Brown, and Matt Brown on there. We've
Nice.
also had Gwen Johns on there. We've had Fox Family Paranormal come to our
Huh.
events. All of these has been to every event that we've done. We've had Blaine Rowan. Um, Jatin Patel is the Redneck Raja. He was there last year.
Okay.
He originally from India and just kind of migrated this way. And he has some really cool stories to tell about from his homeland and some of the stories from around here. He is a wildlife removal person. If you got a snake problem, call him. He'll come get it free.
oh
Come
yeah,
get it.
I don't
Um,
have a snake problem. In fact, I don't have any snakes, and that's a shame because I love snakes. Oh.
oof. We have a lot here: timber rattlers and copperheads.
Yeah.
Just the other day, we killed a copperhead.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. It likes to eat our eggs from our farm. But we've had Brett Wagner from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We've
Right
had
on.
Bill Perry from Nightmare on Elm Street, Predator 2, and a whole bunch of other movies.
Oh yeah. Well, I saw. I was doing research with him when we were with having him come on next week.
Okay. We've had Keith Age, the rock and roll ghost hunter, and we've had Ken Gearhart. He's a cryptozoologist. He's doing a lot of tours right now over in Scotland. So he has investigated Loch Ness. So it's gonna be real good. He's doing a tour up through there.
Ooh.
Oh wow,
Um,
we got to work on getting him on to talk about the Mothman and stuff.
That would be
That'd
pretty
be
cool.
Yeah.
we've had Santiago Cirillo from The Walking Dead. He played Julio. And of course, we've had Sonia Thompson. She's the poster child for The Walking Dead. It's her picture you see on the front covers.
Yep.
Who else we had? We've had quite a few people.
Have you had Kane Hodder?
No, not had Kane Hodder.
That's
No.
that's a big Jason.
Yes, we've had James Stokes, who played as Jason Voorhees in the Night of the Beast, the newer one.
Yes.
Have you seen him? Yeah, and he's coming back this year too.
He's a wonderful man. We just had him on Friday the 13th show.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was really cool. Someone got something, and I was left out of the equation.
Mhm.
So I
it's
feel a
not
little
over yet.
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be okay. We'll get you stuff.
I'm a little hurt,
Oh.
but it's okay. That's interesting. How do you feel knowing all of these horror movie stars? Like, what is your big thought on it?
We also had Tony Moran too from he's like the OG, the one where he took the mask off You know what I'm talking about? Michael Myers took the mask off. It was his face that you seen. Um, it's weird because we actually stay in the same motel that their rooms are in, so we get to have breakfast with them at the motel, and we're sitting there looking like, dang, there's Jason and there's Freddy and there's Leatherface and all that. They're all right here. Oh my goodness.
I would have been like, I'm excited, but I'm scared. They put their costumes on, and it is over. I'm running.
No.
You would schoolgirl out.
I would school girl, especially if I saw Freddy. Oh, I would let out a womanly yell.
Oh, he brought the claw that he used in the movie, and he actually did a lot of photos with it and poses, and I mean, it turned out really great. It did. And then we took him into town and took him to a buffet and gave him catfish and grits.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
That's cool.
So, in paranormal, what exactly all do you do? Are you is form as like a medium or empath? I mean, what all are you with
Okay,
paranormal?
so when you get to know me, you'll know that I am an overachiever. I guess I
Okay,
am a empath.
gotcha.
But I'm also the one that markets the group, and I'm the historian, and I'm the head of research, and I also help with the hospitality stuff as well.
Right on.
So,
So you're a busy girl. Busy girl.
oh yes, that's why I say this is giving me a break to be on here, sit down, have a cup of coffee, relax a little bit, and just talk. That's great.
Exactly.
What's up, Litriana? She's saying hi to everybody right now.
Okay,
Hi,
Yeah.
Lee.
Molly.
So, let's see. What has been the scariest place you've investigated?
It is a private residence, and it is the most scariest place. And it was to the point that the lady that owned it actually joined our team.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So she was just telling me the other day, a lot of children are killed there in that area. And she told me about two others that was in serious wrecks right there at her house. And one of them did pass away. And
Oh,
we're
wow.
talking about teenagers and small and younger children. Even in her own house, there was a fourth grader that was climbing up on the freezer to get the gun off the gun rack because he seen some birds and he wanted to shoot them with his grandfather's gun, and he fell and dropped the gun and it shot him.
Ow.
So,
That's
you
not
know,
cool.
and her house is located behind a church. When they added on to the church, they moved the graveyard across the street. But in her backyard, she's got a rock that's shaped like this and flat on one side, and she
Uh-huh.
keeps trying to dig it up. And her son keeps going out there covering it back up and telling her stop. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's pretty wild. It's just
That's cool.
never ending,
So was
and
that like dark spirits, shadow people, or demonic, or what?
the children are dying. A lot of children are dying on that street and in that area. A lot. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
whether it's accidents or suicides, they're dying there still.
Wow. So I definitely is there. I wonder if there's a way to like bless it and kind of stop it.
She goes through and cleans every day. She cleanses it every day. We actually trained her on what she needed to do to cleanse it, and she cleanses every day just to hold everything at bay.
Uh huh.
So
Oh, man.
the entity or shadow person that is causing all of these deaths is still in that area.
Yeah, and we think it's several, like many of them.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. First off, I got to give Lee a little shit. How dare you say hi to Vinny and everybody else and not me?
Well, because I'm her favorite.
Oh, I just see how it is.
See,
Okay.
I
Now,
probably, you know what? Lee Triana, send me an autograph picture of you. Don't send one to him.
well, we do have a question for you, and it is right here. Lee said, ask about psychic children.
Oh, yes. So we do have, um, well, we did have a junior team. They have all advanced up into the adult stages, but we definitely do believe in our psychic children,
Okay.
and that dealing with them is definitely different than those that I don't want to say don't have a gift, because I believe everybody has a gift. We just have to learn how to use that part of our brain,
Right.
you know. So teaching them, and I think with us coming from the backgrounds that we've come from, we always believed in it, and we always knew that we had to learn to control things and manage things that maybe wasn't what everybody considered normal. And so we have children of our own. We have one grandson that's extremely powerful, I guess you could say. And um, it's just the feeling that you get from him is he can do things, see things, and feel things, but you never know to what extent. And just it's just amazing just to watch them, and when they're learning and they're out there in the field, and they're doing their own little experiments, and just testing their skills and what they feel and what they see or hear. They just it's just amazing to watch them in action.
I could see that. I honestly could. I mean, that would be really cool to see. Um, so, how would you train like somebody to use that side of your
Yeah, that's
brain?
an interesting when you say that you train them. What is the
Mhm.
process?
Well, I just go by individuals, just ask them how they feel about things, and what do they see in themselves they feel might be not so normal. And I hate doing that because to me, I've never been normal. So what's normal for me is not normal for someone else. And I know that's with everyone. And that's why I don't like really using the word normal, but
I
I
am the
just,
same way.
try to get a feel of what they're feeling, and just working with it, see what makes them feel comfortable, see what helps them to practice, because I feel like if you practice your gifts, they get stronger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're in a area or a place that they can't practice these, then it just bottles up inside of them. And so they really need somewhere where they can go, where they won't be bullied for it or ashamed of doing it, where they know
Right.
that this is normal stuff, that this is okay, you're
A
not
safe place.
crazy, you know. Yeah.
Hmm. And
So,
it's interesting too because I'm considered an empath as well, and I never got bullied about it in high school. In fact, when my friends knew that I could sense the paranormal, basically, they
Hmm.
would ask me all sorts of questions. Can you see this? Can you see that? Do you hear them? What are they like? Blah. Are they like the movies? Stuff
Hmm.
like that. And it made me feel like I didn't want to be bothered by it,
Hmm.
so I kind of ignored it for a while. But now I'm back to trying to practice on my gift and sensing things and reconnecting with that part of myself.
So how do you shut it off?
You really didn't shut it off. I just ignored things that I saw
Mm.
or felt or was around it. I just didn't show interest in it, and it kind of got easier as I went along with it
Mhm.
till I couldn't really sense them anymore.
Mhm.
And even then, I kind of knew they were around. It's kind of like an itch that you have your whole entire life. If you scratch and scratch and scratch it, it keeps getting worse. But if you ignore it, eventually it goes away. Well, kind of like what
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. And that's the question that a lot of the kids ask. How do you shut it off? Um, there's a lot of ways you can do it. And distraction for me is a big thing. If I turn to my husband and say, talk to me, he knows there's a problem and he's going to talk to me about anything just to get my mind off of it. He even went into how to make a tomato sandwich one night. And then what he done was made me hungry. And that was a distraction.
Well, let's see. When I was in high school, it was music. I went to music for a distraction to
Mhm.
kind of like ignore things around me.
Yes.
So it'd be funny too, because I used to have my little compact CD player, and my teacher would be like, "Could you turn that down? I can hear it." And I go, "Yeah." I
Mhm.
blare it to the point where I didn't need the headphones on in order to hear it.
Yes. Our grandson has the sound canceling earphones that when he's going to be in a crowd of people, those earphones will go on. Um, but he comes to our convention, and we were so amazed last year. He did interviewing of our guests that was there and our vendors. He actually did the recording and spoke to them and approached them. Now, he doesn't touch them. He doesn't want that energy passing from them to him. But he did do that, and it was great. I'm going to have him back this year to doing that, just walking around and just talking to people and doing interviews. He did really good.
Okay.
So, but if you all come out, he will have headphones on. He can still hear you,
It's just
but
that he won't be
yeah,
able to hear anything else
yes,
around him. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I get it. I do.
I've got to figure a way to open my door. I know there's a door there that needs to be opened, but I just feel like I can't go any further. I mean, I believe in some, but my scale is just bouncing, and it's more, yeah, whatever. I don't believe you type stuff, and it just keeps rising. And I'm trying to, as I've been doing interviews and listening to people's stories, I've been trying to learn it.
Mm.
Easy way to learn it. Put yourself right in the mix. Go somewhere where you've either heard it's been haunted or where you've heard about paranormal. Just sit there, close your eyes, try to sense what's around you.
Yes,
Try to,
kind of like meditating.
yeah, it's like a feeling you're gonna get, a
Yes,
tingle, pressure, whatever it is. It's once you get it, you'll know that that's it. And you just rely on that. Every time something comes around and you get that feeling, you'll know that that's your
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah,
yeah,
as soon as we get a chance, we're definitely going to be doing the traveling, and I think that'll help out a lot.
Hmm.
yes. Oh yeah,
So, when is Deep South Para Comic Con? When is
it
it?
is August 8th and 9th, and it's going to be in Enterprise, Alabama, at the Enterprise Civic Center.
Okay.
This will
Ooh,
be our first year in this town. We are moving it to a little bit bigger town and bigger place.
a bigger place.
Bigger
So,
place.
is there any kind of spoilers of maybe your top 5 guests that are going to be there?
Our top 5.
Your
Let's see
top
if I
5
can.
biggest.
Well, we have. We're still talking to some folks, so we haven't gotten them to actually sign on. But I would say Keith Age is one, and James Stokes is the other one. Of course, Lee Triana. She's going to be there. That's going to be awesome. Like I said, we have a few more that is coming, but they haven't actually signed the contracts. We want to wait to announce those once they have signed the contract.
Understood. Understood.
Okay. I might come out because I wanna meet Lee in person. I think she's a great lady and she's a great
Mm.
person
With
all
you,
around. I wanna meet her and James and just be around the psychic community a little bit.
Yes.
well, if you come to my house, we are only 6 hours away from her.
Probably come to
Yes.
Florida then. And
Yeah.
then
You
you
know,
can drive me the rest of the way.
we're 70 miles from Panama City Beach, Florida. That's right. Mhm.
Right on.
But the first time I met Lee, I want to tell you about this. First time I met Lee was in a graveyard.
Oh wow.
That's the place
Yep.
for her to be.
We were doing a little event up at Poly Jail, and we always get the city cemetery along with it. And we were out investigating the cemetery, and I just got this feeling that all my Native American side of me was just, all my senses was just going off like crazy, and to the point that I actually went over and grabbed my husband's arm and said, "There's someone here. I don't see her yet, but there's someone here." And all of a sudden, Lee walked up, and I'm like, "That's it. That's it. That's where I'm getting these sensations from." But I could just feel her approach, and her strength was so strong that I could just feel it before she ever even got there.
That's
So
awesome.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that would be how when I meet Lee, I kind of feel like that's what I'm gonna feel when I meet
mhm.
her in person. She seems like that type of
She's
energy.
awesome.
Yep.
She is. She is. So I wanted to say this as well.
Okay.
My husband, Stan Fikes, is the director. Sorry, I thought I had my phones turned on. He is the director of operations at Deep South Paracomicon. He
Okay.
will be setting up, making sure everything's put up the way it should be set up. If there's issues there, he'll be the one to find on that one. We also have Shawana Coleman as our other director. She's the director of cosplay.
Okay.
She is giving away cash money, and I don't know how much right now. It just keeps going up every year. She's giving away cash money for the prizes for the cosplay. She's got some guests coming that she is signing on for cosplay as well. They'll be doing some workshops in the cosplay. Lee is going to do some workshops. Michael Fox from Fox Paranormal will be doing a workshop on the portal, and that is a piece of equipment that he uses, and he will be demonstrating how to use that
Okay.
equipment. Also, Richard and Colleen Johnson from EVP is going to be there, and they're going to be doing a workshop on EVPs. And I think Matt is going to be doing his workshops as well, Matt Brown. And we have the SCA is coming, and they are a reenactment, and they do a lot of reenactment like medieval times. And they
Okay.
also do Dungeons and Dragons, and they are part of the gaming community. And they're going to be bringing the tabletop games to our event this year, and doing demonstrations outside in full out costume. They're going to have real weapons, real swords that they're
That's
going to
cool.
be using in this demonstration. Um, we have Lilia, and I cannot say her last name without messing it up, so I'm not even going to try, y'all. Oops, sorry. But she is the um, she is going to be doing some interpretive dance, and she's the inner demon crusher.
Okay.
And so she actually helps people with some of their inner demon. A workaholic. She's itching to help me to not do the crazy stuff. And she will be doing a workshop on that as well.
Right
Um,
on.
yeah, so we've had we've had her on before. She's really great. She usually dances with her sword as well.
Do you have any fire breathers or fire dancers
Oh,
that are
I
going to
have
be
a
Not
showing
fire
up?
breather if you want to interview one, and a sword swallower.
well, not at Deep South. We have those at Medieval Faith Fest. I don't know if you can see it back there.
Oh, okay.
Medieval
Yes, I
Faith
do.
Fest. Yeah, we do have those there. We have the belly dancers there. Uh, we have pirates. Uh, we're gonna have she's Moonshine Meg coming, and she's gonna do all kind of little interactive games for the children there at Medieval Faith Fest, which is November 13th, 14th, and 15th of this year.
Okay, and where's that going to be at?
It's going to be in Marianna, Florida. That's a little closer to y'all.
Oh, wow. Our lovely mini Vinny's in Michigan, so he's
Oh,
going to have
okay.
to come to Florida.
Mhm.
Ah,
I
yeah.
will. I
I
will
need
be
more and
going.
more reasons for him to get here. I've been trying to get him to get here, and he just keeps taking too long.
Hey, hey, I got a health issue. Okay, huh? I let me take care of myself before I come over and meet everybody.
Yeah.
Really healthy. So, in your line of work, when you do investigations, what's some of the equipment that you like to rely on more?
Wow. Um, we have so many different ones we use for different things. Um, but honestly, I guess I would say the spirit box. I just like talking to them.
Yeah,
But I like using the dowsing rods too.
dowsing rod. Okay.
See,
Have
I'm
you ever
still
heard of a device called Jacob's ladder?
Yes, we do have one.
You have one.
Yeah.
nice.
It is a device, Mister Phoenix. This device is used to charge the energy in the air for spirits and other entities that are around you can get the energy to communicate or move things or do
Hmm.
something, show that they're there.
That's cool. When we were in the cemetery with our good friend Nicole, he brought out the Ovulus 3, and I was sold. I really loved that. Was like one of my favorites right there. I've been wanting to get the 5, but it's really pricey.
Yes.
And then I
Yes.
like the SLS cameras. I think that's pretty cool too, seeing the stick figures.
Yeah.
The SLS is good, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's completely accurate. I like the thermal energy imaging because
Mhm.
you can actually see the cold spots where these entities are.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, and that to me that's more accurate than a device mapping out something into a stick figure.
well, that's true. And they do have the what is it, the thermal with the SLS, so you can see both,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and
They
That's
that's
do
pretty
have
cool.
cool
that.
too.
Yep.
Yep.
When I was mid-20s, I think I was 25 when I got my first thermal imaging camera. This tiny
Mhm.
little thing. I wanted to try it out, so like, hey guys, let's go ghost hunting. I got a thermal camera. My friends are like, "Are you crazy?" I go, "A little. Come on, let's go."
You can actually turn your cell phones now into a thermal camera.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't think it's accurate.
Uh,
I think it's just a
mm-mm.
filter.
I don't know. They've actually got a camera that snaps right in to the back of your phone, and
Oh, really?
yeah, It snaps right into the back to the like however your charger port is. It snaps right into that, and then it takes your photos or video.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know about that.
What? Okay, let's do this. Live and dead. Who would you want to meet?
Eric Faulkner.
Yeah, really? Eric Faulkner, huh?
You didn't say if it had to be horror or what. So,
Yeah, it don't matter. Just live and dead.
yeah. Eric Faulkner.
Okay.
What reason? What reason do you want to meet him?
Because he was the bass singer for the Bay City Rollers.
Oh, so you just want to fangirl out and
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So,
got you.
yeah, from the 70s, that he was big hit then. So, yeah.
Do you have a second
Okay.
pick?
That sounds great. That's really cool. That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, Brittany Murphy.
She was good.
She was very, in my eyes, she was a very beautiful woman. I know it's tragic the way she passed.
Mm.
So I would love to pick her brain and maybe find out what the other side looks like.
If we were gonna go with people, I would say just for fun, I would like Chris Farley.
Chris Farley.
Yeah. I have a son that looks like Jet Black.
Oh, right on.
Really? Yeah. He lets his hair grow out long. He's got the beard and everything. And yeah, people have thought he was Jet Black.
Right
And
on.
stopped him. He was in a restaurant. They stopped him. They thought he was.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's see. I actually knew somebody that looked like Chris Farley, except he was brunette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I tell you, if he were to dye his hair blonde, spitting image. No
I
joke.
think Chris Farley for the lovable comedian fat guy, as you could say.
That
he-
guy
he-
in a little coat.
I mean, he played it well. He did a great job on everything that he did, and he paved ways for the newer actors out there.
I think he is a true patriot, and what he did set the ties for other comedians that had self-esteem issues.
Uh-huh.
Because of either their weight or the way they look. Saw him and said, well, if he can do it with his weight, I can do it. I think he
Yes.
opened a lot of doors for a lot of people.
I do too.
Yep.
He's a really good guy. What's up,
Like-
Roy? Roy Smith. Oh, buddy.
So later we're going to play a game, and I don't know if you want to participate or not. Vinny doesn't know about the game,
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
and so and we need all the audience out there to help us with this game. We're going to
Oh,
play live Truth or Dare.
Truth or dare.
Uh-oh.
And
think
so
we can
I
do
don't
that
know
kind of
who.
game on the show.
It's PG-13. It's
Yeah,
okay.
It's got to be rated R, but still have its boundaries.
Yes, it'll be boundaries. And I mean, it's challenges and everything else. So if anybody is out there and would like for the game to go on, please comment and let us know, and comment with either a truth or a dare and for who it will be.
Put the name of whoever you want. Truth or dare. Right next to your name.
So with your medieval, is it set up as like a convention as well, or is it like a Renfest?
It's like a Ren Fest.
Renfest, cool. So, do you have the sword fighters and jousters and stuff, or
We haven't secured the jousters yet, but we do have the sword fighters and the melee and some medieval gaming that's going to come along with that as well.
okay,
I like the
We have
Renaissance type.
we have the pirate show that will be out there as well. So we got
right
a lot of
on.
stuff.
I'm going to next weekend, Sunday actually, next Sunday. I'm going to be going to Bay Area Ren Fair
Mm-hmm.
in Tampa Bay's.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna take
That's
some
a
pictures and
Renaissance
stuff so
fair?
we could. Huh?
Is it a Renaissance thing?
Yes, it is. It
Are you
is.
gonna dress up?
Not this year, but we're gonna do next year
Oh,
because we haven't been to this one. We haven't been to this Renfest yet, so we wanted to kind of stoke it out, see what it's about, see if it has good vibes, that kind of
mhm.
thing.
Okay, but if you end up dressing up, I need pictures.
I'm gonna get pictures and I'll get you phone numbers too. Okay.
No, I don't want fun. I just need pictures for blackmail purposes. So, mm,
So what kind of what kind of a food truck style, like food wise, do you have going on there at the medieval
That-
time?
Oh, at the Medieval Fest. Uh, so far for this coming year, we haven't had any food vendors sign up yet.
Okay.
But the ones that was there last year say they're going to be returning. So we did have, a hot dog stand. We had barbecue, like barbecue sandwiches, and we had turkey legs, and
I was waiting for
I
that.
don't know what all they had a whole bunch of stuff out there. A lot of bakery stuff, that they have.
you guys
Turkey
got
legs
carnival
is the-
corn?
Do what?
You guys got carnival corn?
Yes. Now at Deep South, we definitely got that for sure, and we're trying to talk them into coming over to the Medieval Faith Fest as well.
My
Yep.
favorite thing to eat at a fair or carnival is carnival corn. I don't eat anything else but that.
I like the funnel cake. We went to the Florida State Fair a couple weekends ago, and they actually had a red velvet funnel cake with cream cheese icing on top of it, and I put strawberries on it, of course.
I like the elephant ears.
Haven't had that.
The elephant ears, powdered sugar.
Haven't had that before.
It's all
that's
good.
if I want to get fat though. If I want to get really chunky and stuff, I'll eat that stuff.
And see, I felt really bad though because a lot of the places wouldn't let Vinny ride any rides. He was just too little.
Oh, I don't go to carnival to ride the ride. I go to play the games and eat the food, and depending on what kind of mood I'm in, maybe get drunk.
Yeah, we found 2 beer gardens that was there at the state fair.
Oh, no.
Now, sad to say this, but we don't have it at ours, simply because we don't have a license yet. We have to apply for that, and it takes a little while. And just doing it one time a year, you're not so sure we want to do that. So what we're trying to do is find someone who already has their license.
Yes.
They can come and set up there.
Yep. I've got a big festival that I am working on getting off the ground, and that's what we're doing too. It's going to be yearly, and it's so much easier to have a vendor have the license and then just work out a good deal with them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's why it's so good.
Yeah,
because it tastes like
said one time. I said one time that I was going to do all the concession work for Deep South, and I tried it that first year, and I'm like, nope, not doing that. We did have a concessions up until this past year, but we just decided to let the food trucks handle it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's definitely the way to go because that's way too much work, and then you can work out a good deal with the food trucks anyway to even donate 10-20% to the cause or the venue or whatever.
Well, the only thing that we ask from our food vendors is to give us little vouchers for our guests and our volunteers and our
Uh-huh.
staff so that they can eat there. And that's it.
See, that's
Everything
good.
else, they pay for the vendor spot. Anything they make is theirs.
Awesome. Yes,
I'll
sir.
be a bouncer.
You'll
You'll
be
be
a
a
bouncer.
bouncer?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll bring
great.
my taser stick and yeah. Anybody who gives me trouble gets tased.
Oh,
Might have
Uh,
people walking
yeah.
away with some wet pants. It's okay.
Oh, it's
You
raining.
know, the interesting thing about getting tased is girls do not pee themselves, but men do. I don't get it. I don't understand why. But I
We
am.
tried to put,
Go ahead.
oh, yes. We tried to put our younger daughter up front, and we have a little metal detector wand, you know? Yeah, we had to stop her, and she couldn't do that no more.
uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, she got really happy with it. Yeah, yeah,
she started going everywhere, huh?
yeah.
What's that? Mm,
And we kept saying, "That's his belt buckle. Stop. That's his belt buckle."
well, I don't know. Some people get freaky deaky.
Depending.
Could be
That's
something else.
awesome.
And they had fun when the policeman came in. A policeman get in for free if they come in uniform or show their badge. So do first responders and firemen and paramedics. Yes,
That's a
they all
good
So,
get in
deal.
for free.
That's a
so
really
you're
good
telling
deal.
me if I put my police costume on, I'll come in for free. Okay, I got you. I'll come in a
Yeah,
costume for it.
we know the difference. We know
You
the
Well, you
difference.
might, but I'm pretty convincing.
you're a goober.
Uh, I tell
So
you, I used to do the little people gig thing where you'd hire me out to do like birthday parties or wedding, bachelorette, stuff like that. I got hired to do a birthday party, and they wanted a little person Mexican, and the company that I was with, I was the closest thing they had to a Mexican because I'm Italian. So they put me in a sombrero, and I'm talking about a giant umbrella-sized sombrero and a poncho, and they put makeup on me to make me look all dirty and just it was fun. The worst part about that gig was when they saw that I had the giant sombrero, they put a cup of bean dip in the middle of my sombrero and just put chips all on the side. And they told me, walk around. I go, walk around? Like, you just added 10 more pounds to me. You want me to walk?
that's
It was
funny.
almost, and it was hot out. It was in Las Vegas. So it was pretty
Mm.
dang hot.
So what's your top 5 places that you want to explore for paranormal?
For paranormal, I want to go to Scotland and do Ken Gerhardt's tours. I've been trying to get somebody to pay my way to go over there, but haven't managed it yet. So, and but yeah, I'd like to go see if Loch Ness is still got that creature in it. We might have to go fishing.
I
Right
would
on, right
love
on.
to take a little
Yeah.
miniature submarine
Mm.
down in that lake and just explore every inch.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that
Or,
would be amazing.
but other than that, I think I would like to go to Transylvania,
That's a good one.
Ooh,
see the real Dracula's castle, Pennori.
that Dracula.
That's a good one.
Taylor. Yep. I'm a history buff too when it comes to history and the paranormal. Those are my two top favorite places that I want to go see before I kick the bucket. And hopefully, if vampires are real, I'll get one to bite me.
You don't know if it'll even turn you.
Still,
That could be just Hollywood.
you never know. You can always hope. Hope and dream.
So do you have
Either
anything
that
in
or a
the
werewolf. Either one.
werewolf? Do you have anywhere in the U.S. that you want to explore?
In the U.S., my brother keeps trying me to come to New York to see the Amityville house and
Mm.
to go out to Jersey to see the Jersey Devil. So, but I guess I would also like to go up and see maybe some of the, like Gettysburg, out that way.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Those are good. There's
I've
always
been to Jersey to see the Jersey Devil. It's a gimmick. It's you really gotta really be patient if you wanna catch
Yeah.
anything remotely looking like that ugly little thing.
ugly little thing.
Oh, but that is an interesting thing. Amityville house in New York. Oh, would
Mhm.
love to go see that. I think next year we got either the end of this year or next year we got a pass to go see the Insane Asylum here, Eloise.
Okay.
Uh, and I don't know if maybe I want to do my very first team investigation there.
Mhm.
So I'll probably invite you out here.
Okay, that'd be great.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah. My, where did you say you live at now?
Me,
Yes.
Michigan,
Okay.
Detroit.
So, um, my sister-in-law lives out there.
Oh,
I don't know exactly where. It's a big story. We just found out that I have a sister-in-law, but um, all the whole time my husband was growing up, he thought he was an only child. Come to find out, due to ancestry, thanks to me, he found a sister and two brothers.
oh,
Oh
nice.
wow.
And so she lives out there, and she's been trying to get us to go out there, but she keeps showing us all these winter pictures.
I don't
Yeah,
like the snow.
it doesn't help, does it? You
It,
just look at those pictures and you're like, nope,
Mhm.
I'm good where I'm at.
See, he
Mm.
FaceTimes me and he's like, "Come visit," and next I see like snow everywhere, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
I live in
well,
it, and I look out my window and I cry.
last year here it snowed 7 inches. I have never seen that much snow
Oh God, we got
ever.
0, so I'm happy.
This
Yes.
was bad. We had about almost 3.5 feet of snow this year
Mm.
here. I'm 3'5". Okay, 3.5 feet. I'm digging my way out into the street. Okay? It's not fun for me.
So you're gonna be a meerkat, huh? You're
A
gonna do something.
meerkat? Yeah, basically. I just, like I said, when it snows, I don't leave my house. I hibernate.
That would that would drive me crazy because
Mm.
I am an outdoor person. I have to be outside.
Trust me. I live in Michigan for a couple months in the winter. You won't want to go outside. You'll be like, oh, look, there's a blanket and a nice, comfortable, warm couch just waiting for me.
Mm.
Like, the only thing I'm missing is someone to make me hot cocoa. That's it.
So do you have what else exactly on the deep south? goes on, you were talking about that there's gaming. Is that the D&D boards that are going to be there, or are there any other kind of games?
I know for sure there's going to be D&D, because well, we have 2 DMs already signed up. We're looking for one more. Uh, I'm still working on all that stuff, and to me, the gaming stuff is really new. And
Okay.
so we have a guy named Ethan Coate that is actually helping us with that. And he texts me every day and said, I got this person, I got that person. They're coming, we're bringing this stuff. And so he's really going with us to measure everything off. We have a meeting on March 6th that we will go back out to the Civic Center and start measuring things out, so we know
Cool.
exactly how much we can put in there.
Hmm.
But now the outside is still huge. We can put, I know, 1,000 people on
Oh
outside,
wow.
more than 1,000 people set up. I'm talking about set up outside.
Wow, that's a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was just
So
wondering because I remembered the old. I used to D&D,
mhm.
and I grew up with like Vampire the Masquerade. That's another really good role playing game. Werewolf Apocalypse, and then the good old fashioned card game, which was Magic the Gathering.
Yes,
God, I
yeah,
played
and
Vampires Masquerade. I've never played Magical Gathering or just any main quest. I did D&D one time. I don't know. The campaign was just way too long. And I'm not that patient of a person.
he mentioned looking for somebody to do Warhammer.
Warhammer, or that's cool.
Hmm.
That's a good one. Yeah, and then you got Warcraft,
Hmm.
which was really big back in the day.
Yes.
Still big. It's still big. What are you talking about?
It was big. Warcraft was really big. The movie
Yes.
was actually good.
Hmm.
Yeah. They're supposed to be coming out with the sequel soon, I heard. They
Oh.
had trouble with the original actors. So, sometimes change is good.
Yes. Sometimes I hate change, but I know sometimes it's for the best. That's it.
Yep, sometimes you get one actor that plays one part, and then they get a different actor to play that part, and he just portrays it better than the other.
Hmm.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Now, I mean,
sometimes.
like oh, I can't remember his name, but the gentleman that plays Venom does really well, and it actually sold that character. And I mean, and like Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool, you can't beat those people.
They're still looking for someone to play Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern. Uh, Even though Ryan Reynolds played that character, he didn't really. He was last resort. He wasn't
Hmm.
really looking forward to playing as Hal Jordan, but I guess his Deadpool character was the one he really sold it on.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So when he became the original Deadpool, uh, they tried to find someone to fill the role as Hal Jordan. I think they're making it into a woman's role. Yeah,
They
interesting.
Yeah.
they've done a lot of the older movies. They have reversed the roles of the characters to where it was male roles
And now it's
way
female.
back. Now it's female, and vice versa. If it was female then, now it's a male, and it's like you're just trying to figure out who is who rather
Mhm.
than getting into the plot of the whole story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
who's playing this character? Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Like
No.
when they turned Superman into a female in the movie The Flash.
Mhm.
there is a Supergirl, but why would they make this lady play Supergirl when she's just gonna die and they're gonna kill her off? You
Yeah.
know, I mean, like there's so director, man. There's so many things that they could have done with her because she played that role very well. But now they're coming out with the Supergirl movie, and it's not that actor.
Oh yeah, that's just like your CW. Your CW has a lot of really good shows, and the gentleman that plays, I forgot his name, uh, but he played Barry Allen for the Flash, and he did it perfect to the T. And then they turn around and get this other guy, Ezrith or whatever his name is,
It's
to play.
Ezreal something, yeah.
Yeah, to get
And
to
I
play
tell you
Flash,
what,
and
this guy does not belong as the Flash.
no, it was bombed badly. It was terrible. Just like the gentleman that plays for Oliver Queen in the Green Lantern on the CW show. It was phenomenal too.
Yeah, you know,
So who's your
it's a shame because you get these actors that do these sitcoms, they don't experience being on the big screen. They got the experience of just being on TV, and you know, I've always said sitcoms pay better than movies because it's a constant check. It's not a a one time. How much do we make in the box office kind of thing that
yeah.
actors get? They do these big movies. It's a constant check. It's money that keeps rolling in, and the more ratings, the more money they get. You know, it's different.
Mhm.
That's why a lot of these big movie type actors are going into the simcom kind of marketing areas and stuff like that because it's constant money rolling in. It's more revenue. It's easier.
So if you need a court gesture, we've got a little person right available for you. He's our he'll put an application in.
Okay.
I
Oh.
played a. I'm actually. I like playing a killer clown. I did a haunted house for 4 years as a haunted clown, and I actually met some pretty big names. Uh, I scared Brad Pitt. I've scared uh, Johnny Depp. I have scared newscasters. I met The Rock. I met Johnny Knoxville. He was funny because isn't interesting. This is a funny story. When I first started my haunted house thing, and they dressed me up as a clown, and they put me in a Zoltar machine. Okay,
Mm.
but there was no glass on the front of me, so people would like walk in front of me, and thinking there was glass, and try to tap on the glass, and they poke me, and I come to life and scream at them, and they freak out and run. Well, Johnny Depp comes around, and he's just talking a whole bunch of crap, and he's going, "This isn't scary. This isn't this." And then he sees me, and he goes, "Oh, look at it. This is my new best friend. This is my new best friend." He goes to stand in front of me to take a picture, and I put my arm over his shoulder, and he literally melted. He just went to the ground, and I'm like, "Johnny, we gotta take the picture. Get up, man." It was fun.
All right.
Well, last year now Leah's been getting on to me for my pronunciation of this. I'm gonna say it the best I can. Okay.
Yeah.
We had a horror house event there. And it was really great. We had some of the local actors and actresses come in from CDAC in Dothan, and they did phenomenal. You know, they did really great. But this year, since we're moving it to the other place, it's got carpet in it. And so she's worried that we might make a mess on the carpet and not be able to clean it up.
Well, that's understandable, especially if
And
you've got like
so,
fake blood.
and we thought about putting up canopies and tents and stuff like that outside and walls outside, but that would mean no air conditioning in the summer in Alabama. No.
Ooh, I know.
In
I
one year, it
know.
was 102 degrees outside. So we do not want to do that either. So we won't be having that this year, but we will have the reenactors outside. They will be it will be open, so you will be able to get some fresh air in there. We're going to have it set up where we have eating under a tent with fans for all the food vendors that's going to be out there serving stuff. You're going to need a place to sit down and relax and cool off a little bit. We will have that. We'll have cooling stations. Got to have that.
Oh yeah, I can understand that one for sure. Oh, how am I supposed to do that? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
He
Wait,
wants me
what
to
is
show
it?
his picture of a evil clown for you, and I kind of need him to put it on Messenger.
Yeah. I'm already done.
So, have you participated in any of the like? I don't know how I would say this. In your medieval times, have you? Do you dress up? Do you do any kind of reenactments or anything like that?
Personally, I don't.
Okay,
I'm in uniform most of the time. So I'm running around doing a lot of the work.
understand.
So, I
That
do
is
have the dresses. I can dress up. I did not have time to change into that. I just had to go with it.
right, right. All right, here we go. There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
That's me. When I worked Fright Dome, and I worked at the Haunted Museum.
Mm.
It was a fun thing. And that nose is all foam.
Oh, wow.
That's a big nose.
It is. It is. You know, the girls don't like playing with it. I never understood why. I miss
Mm.
I miss doing that. It's the time of my life.
My husband was a clown, and he actually did it through the fire department, and they went out to the children's homes, children's hospitals and stuff like that.
Oh,
And he
that's
would be in
amazing.
parades and stuff. And, I had surgery on my hand, and I'm right-handed, and I needed to go somewhere, and I needed to wear makeup. And the only one that was here at home at that time was my husband. And he started to put my makeup on. And when he started asking me where the white makeup was, I knew right then I need to call my granddaughter and get her over here to help me, because I knew what he was fixing to do.
He's
So,
going to turn you into a clown.
yeah, he said, but this is how I did mine. I'm like, it's not how you do mine.
That's funny.
So,
All right. So, is there any other, maybe some advice or like on doing your own Renfest, or if somebody wanted to put on their own Paracon or something that you would give them?
yes, it's called Web Paranormal Brew. It's coffee.
Okay.
It's coffee. When you're sitting at the bar and you're drinking and you're like, oh, this is not bothering me at all. I'm fine. I'm not even feeling a buzz. And then you stand up and then you fall on the floor. That is the way this coffee hits you.
Okay.
Yes. It's guaranteed to keep a paranormal investigator up all night.
Oh,
Nice.
And they would need that because they're going to need nerves of steel in order to manage it. it is like doing a 3-ring circus. You got to manage this over here and this here and this here and this way over here, and then behind the scenes there's stuff going on, people
Yes.
calling you. Yeah. And everybody's about 10, 20 people going to be asking you questions all at once. But each one's is more urgent than the others. It's just,
and eventually you got to run around to cater to everybody. No, thank you.
yes. Yes, and you have to be nice, and you have to smile.
Yeah,
But even if you want to punch them, have I ever drawn back on anybody?
When it's time to like, there's those people that you really want to punch, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is. Yeah, yeah. I get pulled away sometimes. Cool down. Okay, yeah. Go take a break. Go get some coffee.
You have to
That's
deal
wonderful.
with those people that just are complete airheads.
Yes.
No.
Some of them you just want to just look at them and just try to process that they just said what they said to you.
Like, are you asking me what I think you're asking me?
Yeah.
Push the button. That's all you gotta do.
That really came out of your mouth. So, all right. Well, Vinny, I guess we're going. It's past our time.
All right. Well, thank you, Teresa, for joining us tonight. I know you're very, very busy with your events and stuff that is going on. So thanks for taking the time to be on our show and have fun with us. It was a pleasure meeting you. You are amazing.
Thank you.
We look forward to having you back on the show. Maybe sometime after when you're settling down from all of the events that you've done, we can hear some stories.
Okay.
But for everybody in the comments, thank you for participating and commenting. If you like what we are doing, please subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. We do not have an Instagram. We do have a Twitch. I don't know why, but we do. Thank you, everybody. We love y'all. And remember, this is the Biggest Small Show. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.